Hey everyone, how y'all doing? So today I have another Camillus knife to check out. This is the Wedge, and this was the third knife that I bought from Home Depot using a gift card that I had for quite a long time, and I decided to blow it on some knives. But yeah, this is the third and final one. You go back, you can find the videos on the other two. First one was the Camillus Chunk, and pretty cool knife, and this cost me $17.99 when I bought it from Home Depot, and pretty cool knife. I really like it, other than the fact it's tip down carry, and it's a pretty big chunky knife, and I'm not particularly fond of how this one carries in pocket, but ergos on this one are excellent. Very slicey with cleaverish blade. It's 420 stainless steel. Nice action. But yeah, 18 bucks I got that one for. And the second one was the Cuda Mini with this unique deployment method where the thumb stud's actually in the handle and it travels that track. And action on this is pretty good also. And this is also tip down carry. This has G10 scales, before I forget, and it is AUS 8 steel, but it's tip down carry, and I don't like how this clip feels in hand. It's not, the ergos are not good with that clip. That is the only thing I don't like about this one. As with the Chunk, is the pocket clips for different reasons, but the Cuda Mini was the most expensive one I bought. Cost me $22.01 when I bought this from Home Depot. Now, I looked up the prices just now. These two are discontinued. Home Depot is not carrying these any longer. I'm sure they're still available, but these are two pretty good budget knives. Which now brings us to the Wedge, the third and final one, and I have to say, this is probably my favorite one out of the three. But again, you got Camillus quality knife since 1867, titanium bonded, which they claim is up to 3 times harder than untreated steel. Blades stay sharper longer. I don't know exactly what they do or what that all means, and I can't attest at the longevity of the Edge because I haven't had these for all that long. But yeah, got a picture of a knife, folding knife, 420 stainless steel, 2.25 inch blade, which really it's 2.25 cutting edge. The blade is just a little bit longer. Glass filled nylon handles. Their quick launch bearing system, which just means it rides on bearings. It's not spring assisted or anything. Then you get to the back, got a diagram. I'll hold this up. You can pause and read if you want. Diagram, liner lock, flipper, glass filled nylon handles, quick launch bearing system, 420 stainless steel, titanium bonded. Pocket clip, and right here it says 2.25 inches for the blade, 5.5 overall. Lifetime warranty. Down here is more information. And this one, unlike the other ones, I do not see the American flag in it where it says designed in the USA. Down here it says made in China, US patents. So the other two had a flag, designed in the USA, kind of big, so you notice it. This one does not have it. I don't know if this is an older model or they stopped doing that because that's a pet peeve of mine. But yeah, let's get this out. Now, I've had this open, I've had this out, I've played with it, all that good stuff. And yeah, let's check it out. Like I said, this is probably my favorite of the three. It is a liner lock. Blade centering is excellent. Flipper action is great. Not truly drop shutty because it's a small blade, but real nice smooth action on this. FR or glass filled nylon handles, which are kind of plasticky feeling. Not the worst FRN or GFN scales I've ever felt. They're okay. Got this design in it. Kind of does help to add a little grip. It's a small knife. Like I said, it's 5.5 inches overall. And guesstimate here. Actually, I measure it out 5 5/8, so a little bit longer. And like I said, the blade is actually about 2 3/16, 3/8, I mean. And the cutting edge is about 2 1/4. Blade stock on this, pretty thin at 0.09. 420 stainless steel. Like I said, liner lock. Rides on bearings, what they call the quick launch bearing system. Absolutely no play in this. It's rock solid. Got a little back spacer back here. A pretty decent clip on this one. It is tip up carry. Does have button head screws. Got just enough room. When I put this in my pocket, it doesn't really catch at all. So that works good. The clip is really stiff, but the GFN here, the FRN, is actually pretty smooth. So it goes in and out okay. It is tight, but not too bad. Full stainless steel liners. There's no milling. Pretty cool blade shape. There's drop point. You look at it and try not to look at the swedge and stuff. It's almost a spear point. It's got a nice swedge up here on top. It's hollow ground, kind of satin finish. And yeah, it's not a huge knife, like I said. It's almost a 3-finger grip. It's about 3.5 finger grip for me. My pinky kind of hangs and falls off the end. But otherwise, it's comfortable in hand. That clip's not too bad at all. I mean, I know it's there. It doesn't really bother me. You can't choke up on this. You know, there's no finger trail or anything. No jimping up on the spine. But that's pretty much a 90 degree spine up here. Not too uncomfortable. You can feel it's kind of sharp or kind of edgy right there, but not too bad. And yeah, for a little knife, I'm not sure what the weight is. We can weigh it. It's not heavy. Rides in the pocket nice. And do grams. Get about 70 grams. 69, 70, 2.4 ounces. It's got full stainless steel liners, so that adds a little bit of weight to it. But yeah, got nice access to the lock bar here. Easy to move over. Centering is right down the middle. No jimping or anything on the flipper tab, but that works pretty good. Yeah, I like this, and this one cost $12.63 when I bought it from Home Depot, so under $13. And yeah, I don't have any real complaints about this one for what it is, for 13 bucks and being a smaller knife. And yeah, I kind of, for some reason, I do not mind Camillus's pocket clips with the dagger or sword or whatever it is cut out in the pocket clips. I kind of like that. Unlike some of the buck clips with the anvil, I don't really care for those, but this one I don't mind at all. But nice little knife for 13 bucks. Like I said, I can't complain about this. Maybe if I had to, maybe that clip's a little too strong and the butt head screws, you know, can get in the way. But really, no sharp edges. You don't feel any edges on the plastic and the scales. Up here you feel a little bit. Not sharp though, but you can see how kind of the scales are kind of proud of the liners up around here. That's not the best looking the way they did it, but rest of it's not too bad. You can see the liner's a little proud here also. It's a little higher on this side than this side. But hey, it's like I said, it's $12, $13 a knife. As long as there's no sharp edges to kind of irritate you. Yeah. Appears to be T8 for the pivot, T6 for the body screws back here, and also the pocket clip screws are T6. Lockup is probably 50% over. It's not fully engaged all the way. So that's actually a pretty shallow lockup, but it is rock solid. I don't foresee being able to fail it. It'd take quite a bit. But yeah, this is probably my favorite one out of the three, the Wedge. And it is the cheapest one of the three. The Chunk cost me basically $18, and the Cuda Mini was 22 bucks. The Wedge was only $12.63, so yeah, so you know, it's the smallest one also, but I think I do like the Wedge the most out of these three, although I do not hate any of these three. I think they're all three are pretty decent for budget knives for, you know, $22 and under. And I guess that'd do it for this video. Pretty cool little knife. Now I'm gonna start using and abusing this one a little bit. But yeah, the 420, you know, they'll need to be sharpened quite a bit. Got a decent little sharpening choil. Sharpening or two will probably get you a smile started. It almost does already on this side. But, you know, it is what it is. I think it's pretty cool. Check these out. These two are not available at Home Depot anymore. This one is, but I'm sure they're all available other places that you shop for knives. And yeah, guess that'll do it. Do the usual like, comment, subscribe to the channel if you haven't. And until the next video, bye.